Shalom. I want to give a praise and glory to Yahweh, Shema, Sheba, Shema, Kakadash, and over and to the elders and apostles of great most of the truth, and peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect.
We are in the purge and they have not announced it yet. We are in the purge and they just haven't announced it to us yet. Everything that's going on in Gary, Indiana, it is very, very similar to one of those purge movies where it was specifically for the Black community. And when they set off the alarm for the purge to happen, the Black community started having parties, block parties. We were not purging. So they sent in ops to start chaos so that we would start purging. Now with Gary,
As it says, so man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Shema, Shai. Say, our sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make us all slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Shall we then make mirth? It can turn the rod of my son as every tree, and have been given, and he have given it to be furbished. Furbished that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened and is furbished to give it into the hand of the slayer, who is Esau Edom. Psalm 17 and 13, it says, Arise, O Yahweh, Shema Shai, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So yeah, let's continue.
I don't know how true it is, obviously. It stated that they actually had people come out there to fix the electricity and someone shot at them. Who's going to do that? Who's going to do that? It's giving the purge. Beyond that, our food is being recalled every other day. Every other day, our eggs, our bread, our lettuce, our tomatoes,
Second Ezra 6 and 22 says, And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly appear, or shall suddenly be found empty. So yeah, no more food, man. Don't matter what you do, there's gonna be no more food. In the supermarkets and in the shops, they're not gonna have any food left. It's all going to be taken away, and they won't be able to refill it. Hence why it's going to be found empty.
And if it's not being recalled, it's laced with cancer. And if it's not laced with cancer, it's technology food. And if it's not technology food, it's just expired. We're literally buying expired food from the grocery store. So you get your onion home and you cut it, and guess what? It's rotten in the middle. We are in the purge.
Okay, so how do I do this now? Oh, I forgot I need to get rid of the keyboard. Second just 9 and 1 said answered me then, and said measured out the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the time pass, which I have told you before, then shalt thou understand that at the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Let's get straight to the point. Yeah, verse 9. It said, then shall there be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast my way despitefully shall dwell in torment, being these two first. Which, as it says here, it's a cover of 13 and 8. It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, 2 parts of them shall be cut off and die. Also go on to do 2 thirds one. These people that can't find the truth, it's always been hidden from them. But the third shall be left therein, being the Lord's elect. Which that's talking about the people in America, or North America, shall I say. So it says, then shall there be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways. And they that cast my way despitefully shall dwell in torments, such as in their life have received benefits, and have not known me. And they that have loved my law while they had yet liberty, and when the place of repentance was opened unto them, understood not, but despised it. So yeah, they despise the ways of Yahweh Shemam Shai. They don't want his liberty. They don't want to change their ways. Instead, what they want to do is do their own thing. Alright, to be honest, let's carry on. It said the same must know after death by pain, and therefore be not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and when. But inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. Then answered I and said, I have said before in his past tense, and now do speak meaning in his present time, and will speak it also hereafter, meaning in the future. That there be many more of them which perish, than of them which shall be saved. Like as a wave is greater than a drop. Then we got Isaiah 30 as well. Going to the rebellious children. I said this is Isaiah 30 and I says that this is a rebellious people, like children that will not hear the law of Yahweh Shemam Shai. Which say to the seers, being the prophets, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits, that your door will be lied to. It said, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Yasha Allah to cease from before us. Wherefore thus says the Holy One of Yasha Allah, because you despise his word, and trust in the passion and perverseness of stayed on. Therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, standing out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. So yeah, man. You two fellas are gonna learn through death and pain. And then we also got Jeremiah as well. Jeremiah 18 and 18. It said, then said they, come and let us it's lucky. It said, then said they, come and let us devise devices against Jeremiah, for the Lord shall not perish. For the Lord shall not perish from the priest, no counsel from the wise, nor the word from the prophet. Come and let us smite him with the tongue. So basically they're saying, let's scoff. That's basically what they're saying. They're saying let's scoff. Scoff and mock, that's what they want to do. And let us not give heed to any of his words. Give heed to me, O Yahweh Shai, and hearken to thy voice of them that contend with me. Shall evil be recompensed for good? For they have digged a pit for my soul. Remember that I stood before thee to speak good for them, and to turn away thy wrath from them. Therefore deliver up their children to the famine, and pour out their blood by the force of the sword, and let their wives be bereaved of their children, and be widows, and let their men be put to death, and let their young men be slain by the sword in battle. Let a cry be heard from the houses, when thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them. Yeah, the martial law troops, man. They're gonna come. Isis shall bring a troop suddenly upon them, for they have digged a pit to take me, and hid snares for my feet, so they lay traps for Jeremiah, for Yaramyah. That's his Hebrew name, as we say in the Hebrew. But yet it says, yet Lord, thou knowest all their counsel against me, to slay me. Forgive not their iniquity, so you forgive not their sins, man. Neither blot out their sin from thy sight, but let them be overthrown before thee. Deal thus with them in a time of thine anger, being Jacob's trouble. I'm sure it's Jeremiah 30 and 7, if I'm not mistaken. And it says, alas for that day is great, so that none is like it, is even the time of Jacob's trouble. But he shall be saved out of it. Yeah, being his elect. They're the ones who are going to be saved from this. The two fellas, they're going to get taken, man. They're going to get taken. And even then, they're going to take the motb as well, man. And let's see what it says about taking it. This should be had in derision. Had in derision. I might as well just go to it from here. Second address 16. Yeah, 16, second address 16 and 69. It says, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. So you wanna lean into their ways and do the evil works by taking it. That's what's going to happen. You're going to be ashamed of that day, man, when you take it. Because even then, the nuclear missiles are for you. Ezekiel. I'm sure it's Ezekiel 22 and 20. As it says, as they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire upon it, to melt it. So will I gather you in mine anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. So you're going to be left in the land of Babylon, or in the land of America, to be burned. Yeah, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath, and you shall be melted in the midst of. As silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall ye be melted in the midst of the furnace. So, okay, read that again. As silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall ye be melted in the midst of. And ye shall know that I, the Lord Yahweh Shema shall have poured out my fury upon you. And this is to the Israelites, man. As it says, therefore thus saith the Lord God, or Yahweh Shema Shai, because ye are all become dross. Behold, therefore I will gather you into the midst of Jerusalem. So yeah, this is talking about the Israelites, man. The Lord's going to burn them, and He's going to do that with fire. By fire and by sword, the Lord plead with all flesh, but He's pleading me to judge. But yeah, I hope this is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Shem Al Shai, Bashem Kakadash, and Shalom.